So if you guys have ever watched a Squidster gaming video, you guys would know that I'm pretty much mainly known for teaching people how to do things in extremely simple ways here in Call of the Wild. Now, I want to reference back to my most popular YouTube video of all time, the one explaining the croc method here, and kind of go over a particular comment that I've seen a ton. A lot of people are saying that at the beginning of the video I said there's no DLC required to, do this particular unlimited money method, which, yes, you can do this an infinite amount, for free with zero DLC whatsoever, and have unlimited money, permanently. I mean, the map's not going anywhere. And that's completely on my end. I definitely did not explain that the way that I wanted to, so here today, I'm not only going to be showing you guys how to do it with zero DLC whatsoever in the second half of this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys right off the bat how I have my crocodile grind set up to where I can make, if I try hard enough, upwards of $200,000 an hour, if not more. I'm running a little bit low on money. I want to reset up my crocodile grind. And I figured, you know what, instead of just coming out here and doing it on my own, why not make a video on it and help thousands more people out? So without further ado, guys, wasting no more of your time, let's go ahead and dive right into it. Alright, Squid Gang, so if you guys want to maximize your efficiency with this particular method, you are going to need to have the map, which is Emerald Coast, Australia, in case you can't tell, and tents and tripods. I'll grab some tripods here in a second. Now, don't go clicking off. You do not need the map and tents and tripods to do this method. If you want to maximize your efficiency, then you are going to need to, which is frankly what I meant in my last video I made on this method, but we're going to go way more in detail here. So, for those of you guys that do have the map and have the option to maximize your efficiency, what I would suggest that you do is go ahead and drop your very first tent right where the sand starts here on the beach. Now, if you care about hunting pressure, you can use tripods outside of your tents, but I would not suggest it. You can use your tripods for any other grind in the game, so you might as well just save them. The only reason I might suggest it is so you can get an elevated angle for, hitting neck shots and whatnot easier on these crocodiles. But hunting pressure does not affect them whatsoever. You can shoot an unlimited amount of crocodiles all the way up the coast here, and their zones will not delete. If the zone does get pressured out and delete, it will simply just come back exactly where it originally spawned at. As you can see here, this is dead zone pressure, and I have a zone right here. Now, these aren't drink zones. These are the rest zones. And the best time of day for you to be hunting for them is between 15 and 20. As you can see, I have it set to 1530. Preferably, I like that 1700 range, so red fox and banteng are down here as well, which are some of the other best paying species on this map. So what you're going to want to do is go ahead and drop tents about every 400 meters. So let's say twice as far as that waypoint. Just about right there. Let's say 500 and something. If you play Call of the Wild, you would know that render distance in the game is about 430, 450 meters, somewhere in that range. So the goal here is to maximize your tents to have a tent everywhere that the render distance renders out. So obviously, if there was an animal right where that waypoint is right there, I wouldn't be able to see it because render distance is 430 or 450 something, and that's almost 500 meters. So to maximize our efficiency, what we're going to do is we're going to place tents about 420 meters apart, all the way up to the very top of the coast. I'm going to go ahead and get that done, and then I'll show you guys what we're going to do next. Okay guys, we're about 440 meters from that tent. All that I'm doing to precisely place them down is simply just drop a waypoint on top of the last tent you claimed to run up to about 420, 430 meters. And now I'm just going to go ahead and place another one. Now what this is going to allow me to do is it's going to allow me to see not only crocs that weren't rendered in right here, but it's also going to allow me to see crocs that probably weren't rendered in this area here. I didn't got killed by that one, that's why he's laying there dead. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how I'm getting them exactly precise like that. Otherwise, when I'm done setting up here, you guys can probably just copy my setup. I'm going to go move this one down. And just like that, my Frenchmen, we are now officially set up. So you guys could technically just copy my setup. Hold on, I'm getting killed. Hello. How are you doing today, buddy? Not very good now. Full mag at 300 Magnum right into his back. There we go, man. That's what I'm talking about right there. I now have a tent from the very top of the coast here. And yes, they do go into here too, but it's thick. I always stop right where it starts to get thick. Just for maximum efficiency. Every 420 to 450 meters from the bottom all the way to the top of the coast. So now it's actually the perfect time of day to start. Let's just start from the very bottom and work our way to the top. Shoot absolutely everything in between these tents you jump in between. claim absolutely everything, quite obviously. Try to get the most neck shots that you possibly can, as those will take them down the fastest. And now, my friendjamins, you have by fact the most consistent money-making method in the Hunter Call of the Wild. So yes, this method does work very, very well, at least when, you know, there's not a dead one laying there and I haven't already spooked all of them. Just jump in between your tents, shoot and claim absolutely everything. That is the most efficient way to go about doing this. But what if you don't have an Emerald Coast DLC? What if you only have base game equipment, or you just can't get Emerald Coast in general? Well, there is a fix to this. It's very, very simple, and that, my friends, is multiplayer. All you gotta do is head to the multiplayer tab, search for Emerald Coast, and even if you don't have the map DLC, you can join. As long as someone in the server owns the map DLC, in fact, they can leave and you'll still have 15 minutes to play before the game kicks you out, you can join and do this method. And the map is so popular for, you know, the crocodiles, that there's always going to be servers open. So look at this here, 1742, perfect time of the day. I've set to moderate distance, hopefully we'll connect, the server won't be modded or anything. It's kind of risky joining a multiplayer on PC, so be careful, you don't want to corrupt your game files. Make sure you spot before you shoot and claim, my friends. Console players, you have nothing to worry about. Okay, we'll go ahead and join up. Look at this. See, there's already people been over there hunting, but oh, there's almost no zones at all. This would actually be a really, really good server for trophy hunting. So now, even if you don't own the map whatsoever, the absolute best thing that you can do is get this outpost right here. Now, it's going to start you down here, so you're going to have a little bit of a run or a little bit of a drive if you're on the quad, but I mean, 6 kilometers ain't nothing. You can do that in 20-30 minutes. Probably about 5-10 minutes on the quad, at least if you stay on the roads. Get this outpost here, and it's literally 588 meters. 588 meters, and there's going to be Bantang the whole way there, I guarantee it. Now, the good thing about getting this one outpost, even if you don't own the map, is you'll never have to get it again. Even when you buy the map DLC, this outpost will already be unlocked for you. If you join a multiplayer server again, you'll already have this outpost, so you'll always have the option to fast travel right here, drop the waypoint here, run down there, and now you can just continue doing the method just like normal. Start here, make sure you got a gun on you that you can shoot them with at least. Even the base game 7mm will do just fine. Drop a waypoint on the top, run in a straight line, and blast everything. Free, 100% free, the best way you can make money in Call of the Wild, hands down. You just gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. Now let's go put this to the test in multiplayer. And just like that, guys, because of the time of the day, we have Bantang and several crocodiles. That is probably $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6,000 just sitting right there. Not to mention, most of these level 6 and level 7 gators will pay $1,700, $1,800 each. So just like that, there you go. You already got 10K basically standing right here, if not more. We are literally an inch into the coast. Just rip away, run in a straight line, blast absolutely everything that walks across your screen. It's that simple, my friends. 100% free in multiplayer. You can do this an unlimited amount of times. The animals will continue to respawn. The hunting pressure does not seem to affect the Bantang at all. Definitely doesn't affect the crocodiles at all. It really doesn't affect any of the animals on the coast whatsoever. So there you go. That answers all the questions that says, Squid, at the beginning of the video you said there's no DLC required, yet here you are telling me to get a whole map and recommending the 300, etc. Nope, don't need any of it. You can do this with the base game 7mm, you'll have one shot. One shot is all you need. As you can see, drop them with a neck shot there. Just get good at doing neck shots, you'll have no issues. Now you're going to have to rechamber your round, correct, but it's not like any of the animals besides the red fox on the coast move very fast, especially the Bantang. They are slow. But hey, if you guys did in fact end up enjoying this video and you want to see more just like it, these kind of money XP guides going forwards, gotta remember, when you get money, you get XP. Just let me know down below in the comment section. And while you guys are down there, you might as well smash that like button and subscribe, as it is very, very much appreciated. And my goal as a 16-year-old content creator by the end of 2026 is to get 50,000 subscribers. So if you guys wouldn't mind simply helping me out by hitting that subscribe button, it would be very, very much appreciated. As always, my name is Squid. You guys are watching Squidster Gaming. We'll catch you guys in the next banger. Peace out, my gamers.